Hi, Antonio. This is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me this morning and for requesting this free video. I was doing some research trying to find your business online. And I can see that you're listed on Thumbtack and a few of the lead services and a few citations, like Yellow Pages. Um, I'm not seeing a Facebook or anything social related. Um, Without a website, having a Facebook page is pretty important. Between your Facebook page and your Google My Business page, that equals 30% of organic leads that can come to you. Um, Your Google My Business page is going to need to be well optimized. It's going to need a lot more pictures, and they need to be geotagged to your location. Um, your service area, make sure that your service area is covering your entire service area. If it's not, you want to make sure that you're targeting your buyer intent keywords in here. And you're going to need to get a bunch more citations, as well as asking your customers for reviews. You need a bunch of 5-star reviews as well. Um, so, when a customer does a search in Google, one of the first things that's going to pop up are the ads. Um, so, this specific keyword is restoration services, Los Angeles County. Um, this type of analysis is going to have to be done for each of your service areas and all of your major keywords. Um, but in order to be in the top three here, which we were just talking about, in order to be in the top three, um, there's several different factors, but the biggest one are citations, which is the name of the business, the address, the phone number, and the website, and listing those in a variety of places like Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages. And you need to have a lot more citations than your top competitor. And servicing many different cities and towns, within a county, you're going to have a couple different top competitors that you need to be focused on. Um, Now, socials and your Google My Business equals about 30% of the natural organic traffic of customers looking for your services. The other 70% comes directly from your website. Um, so this competitor here is your top organic competitor for the Los Angeles County. Um, we would have to look at each specific city for the top competitor in each area, but for the county, it is Allied. And you can see they have a nice looking website. They've got a lot of pages. With websites, content is key, and you need to have separate pages for every single one of your services you provide and for every single one of your service areas. Not just a county-wide one, but you really need one for every single city that has any search volume at all. Um, your website homepage should have a minimum of 1,500 words of content, which breaks down to about 150 words for every local buyer intent keyword you're trying to target. And those are going to be like this right here: restoration services, Los Angeles. That is a location based buyer intent keyword. Buyer intent keyword is a keyword that your customer is actually searching to get your service. Um, a lot of people get confused on keywords, and they don't use the locations with their keywords, which means that they're trying to compete on a national level, and it's a lot harder to rank for that. In addition, some people think the more people that land on your site, the better. And using the wrong type of keywords might get a lot of traffic to your website. When they're using those type of keywords, like how far is it from Los Angeles to Sacramento? That's a keyword that gets a lot of traffic, but it has nothing to do with your business and that service. And so when they land on your website, you're going to get a 90% bounce rate. And that's not what you want. You want the customers and the people coming to your website to convert into customers. And um, you're in an industry that you have an advantage over a lot of other services because emergencies happen all of the time. And so you need to be found and easily found 24/7 for every single one of these services in each of those areas. So it's going to be really, really important when you build your website to make sure you focus on the content and the keyword strategy. And I apologize for the background noise. We have landscapers outside making noise. I apologize for that. um, the other thing I wanted to show you is this is a program we use called Ahrefs, and it helps us to analyze how a website performs. And right here you can see that this company has a 20 out of the Google Trust Flow, which is fairly decent. And this is all because of their backlinks. They have 724 backlinks. So in order to beat this competitor, you have to have more than 724 backlinks, and those backlinks need to be of higher quality. Because they have a ton of pages, they're being indexed for over 827 keywords. So they're getting 724 people to their website. Just an example of buyer intent keywords. They are ranked for number one, as you can see, for all of these keywords. Several of them are their name, which doesn't really matter because most customers don't know the name of the company. But you can see Los Angeles Restoration, Water Damage Restoration Ontario. These are the type of keywords that you need to be focused on. And Google, when they do their ranking, they don't rank a website based on appearance. They use robots called crawlers, and they actually go and index every single one of these pages, going through all the content to look for the keywords to rank you so that they can put those potential customers onto your website for each of these services and those service areas. So it's really, really is important. And a backlink is when one website links to your website and drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant that website is that links to you, the more relevant to your services you provide, the more authority it gives, and the higher it's going to rank you in Google. And these backlinks are closely tied to your content and your keywords. So you're going to need these backlinks attached to the keywords on your home page, as well as all your service pages and your service area pages. So now, if you follow these tips I've given you today, you could have your website and your socials and could be number one in your service area on Google. And I know you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can take this information I've given you and apply it yourself and build your website I just ask that you go ahead and give me some feedback and let me know what you thought of this video. However, if you do decide you would like help getting some of this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.